All right, hi, I'm Jen from Pressure Cooking Today, and I am here to show you how to use the Instant Pot air fryer. Whether you have an Instant Pot with an air fryer lid, like the Dual Crisp or the Pro Crisp, or even just a separate standalone air fryer lid, or if you have an Instant Pot air fryer that is only an air fryer, the recipe that we're going to do today will work in both. We've had a number of requests for more guidance on how to use the Instant Pot air fryer lid, and I thought while we were doing it, we would just bring our basket air fryer to show you both ways. So whatever appliance you have, this will work for you. We're starting off easy with a meal that I cook on a regular basis. It's frozen chicken nuggets and frozen French fries. My kids love chicken nuggets. My youngest is a little bit pickier than my others, and this is one of her meals that she will eat. And it's also one that I don't mind eating along with her. So I think we'll demo the nuggets in the Instant Pot with the air fryer lid, and then we'll show you the French fries in the Instant Pot Vortex Plus, Instant Pot Vortex Plus. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, with your Instant Pot air fryer, it should come with, if you have a Duo Plus or a Duo Crisp or a Pro Crisp model, you'll see that it comes with an air fryer basket that has a little two-part stacker. So I always like to take this out. I store mine with the basket inside, and so if I start preheating the pot with this inside, it gets super hot, and then it's annoying to try and use a utensil, a fork or something to try and pull this guy out. So I like to leave it out until I'm ready to actually put the food in the pressure cooker or the air fryer. So just like with an oven, if you added something to a cold oven, it's not going to crisp up right. It's not going to cook right. So just keep that in mind, get in the habit, check, make sure your pot is empty of any of the stuff you store with it, and we'll just put the lid on. This is the Pro Crisp, and it just sits right on top. The exact cook temperature and time depends a lot on what you're cooking. We really love the Bear chicken nuggets from Costco. Those are my favorite for me to eat, and they have a little bit lower cooking temperature and a shorter cook time than like the dinosaur chicken nuggets that you can get. One thing I do love though is that the dinosaur chicken nuggets and the Arby's freezer French fries that you can buy have the exact same cook time, so you can cook like with your double basket, you can cook the nuggets on the bottom and your French fries on the top, and they turn out great. But oftentimes, like if I'm cooking the Bear nuggets and then just a regular bag of frozen French fries, I'll need to do it in 2 batches. And I generally will do the nuggets first because I think they hold their heat better than the French fries. You want those French fries to be just hot enough that they don't burn your tongue like as they come out. At least that's what I think. I don't love cold French fries. So I'm gonna show you the Bear chicken nuggets first. 350 for 8 minutes. So these are the Just Bear nuggets that you can get from Costco. They're in the freezer section. They are my favorite. It's real yummy chicken on the inside. They taste great. This is not sponsored. I just really like it. So we've got our nuggets and we've got our basket. At this point, you can make a choice. You can cook it all just in the one deep basket. The benefit of that is that you can stir all of the nuggets, but I like it better divided up into layers. I like everything crispy, so I will add just about half of that. Oh no, we can do more. There we go. All right. So I'll add about half to the bottom and then put this in. There's a little lip on the side. I always put it lip side down. Come on. And then put these on top. Okay, and now that the pressure cooker is preheated, I'll just lift that lid up and then carefully lower this in. It's got little hooks on the side so you don't have to touch the hot pot. And when you put it back on, come on. All right, so while these are cooking, I want to show you the other nuggets that we make on a regular basis. These are the Tyson dinosaur nuggets. They've got T-Rexes and Stegosauruses and I think a Triceratops. I don't know. I do know that my kid will ask me like, what's this, Mom? And I'm like, it's a T-Rex. Can you bite its head off? And she will actually eat her food that way. And these are the Arby's curly fries. They are the same curly fries you get in the restaurant, just frozen, so you can make them at home and have them crisp anytime you want them. And these two both have a cook time of 10 minutes at 400 degrees. So these ones I love to do together. I'll put the nuggets on the bottom rack of this air fryer, and then I'll put the French fries on top, just because I really like my fries to be crispy, so I like to make sure that I can give them a good stir. All right, so I'm gonna give these a stir. With the fries, I just kind of wiggle them around. With the nuggets, I sometimes will just flip them up and turn them over. And again, if you want to, you can stick it in and try and pull that out, but for me, I just leave the bottom ones the way they are. There we go, that's good. Put the lid back in place, and we'll let it finish cooking. All right, so the cook time is ended, and we'll just put with the Instant Pot Pro Crisp, or with any of the air fryer lid attachments, you gotta remember that it's real hot under there. So the storage case also doubles as a hot pad. So you just put it right on there. And then you can see how crispy these are. These nuggets are nice and crispy. If you were making nuggets and French fries in the same pressure cooker, at this point I would take the nuggets out and I would cover them, I wouldn't cover them with like foil or anything, because that will soften up the crispiness that you just achieved. So I would pull them out and just set them on the counter, and if they cool off more than you like, I would put them back in for the last minute of the French fries, just to kind of rewarm them back up without losing any of that crispy crunchiness. Okay, so we've got our Idaho potato fries right here. This is the Lamb Weston brand. It's one of several that we have in the freezer section at our grocery store, and we like this one because it's got a little bit of a coating on the fries that have already been fried once, so they just cook up a little crisper again. It won Taste Off in, I think, Bon Appetit or whatever. Anyways, we've been really happy with this brand. Now, you could, if you wanted to, you could just start with putting in the air fryer basket, but I found that getting a little spritz of oil and then seasoning them before they go in the air fryer helps them turn out just a little bit better. So we're gonna show you that step here. Okay, that's probably good enough. So at home we have a parchment little basket that'll fit right into your air fryer. So if you have one of those, you don't have to get another cookie sheet dirty. But if you don't, just kind of spread the French fries out there cold, and just give them a little mist. This is a little mister that my mom has, but you can also just use Pam if you want to. Just give them a little mist. Just a little bit. You could also put them in a bowl that has just a little bit of oil in it, and then and roll them around that way. Then we have just regular like table salt, or we have a little bit of this seasoning salt blend that we just got at their grocery store. I generally will put it in a pinch bowl beforehand, because I want to try to shake it and it just comes out way too fast for me. So just give them a little bit of seasoning beforehand. I like a lot of seasoning on my French fries. I like them real salty, so that'll be good. And if you want, you can toss them around to mix it up. Okay, then we'll go bring the air fryer basket over. All right, so we have our Instant Pot Vortex Plus. It is a basket style air fryer. I keep calling it a basket air fryer. I don't know why. The basket just slides right out. I really like this. It's a little hot. I really like this because it can fit a little bit more. So this is why I chose to do the fries in this one. So I just pull it out. Get your French fries in there. I like to give it a little shake just to make sure it's pretty even. The flatter you can get it, the more evenly that'll cook. But with French fries, you can just stir them around with tongs, so it's not such a big deal. So you put that back in, and we'll bring our air fryer back to temperature. These French fries are 360 for 12. It cooled off just a little bit while I was showing you the basket, but it'll be right back up in no time at all. And then midway through, it will give us a little beep to have us stir the fries. So we'll be back to show you that. One of the things I really like about the Vortex Plus is it has a little light feature. You don't get that while you're cooking in the pressure cooker with the lid. You have to actually take the lid off to see what's going on. But this is kind of see-through. You can turn on the light and see those French fries in there and kind of get a gauge for how things are crisping up. So we're just gonna give these a little shake. Ooh, they're crisping up nicely. You can see they don't need much more time. I'm gonna use my tongs because I'm a little Come on. So these are crisping up quick. Okay. All right, you gotta be gentle stirring the French fries. I broke one, but it's all right. I'll put that back in, and it will start right back up again. All right, so we've got our nuggets ready. I'm gonna turn off the Instant Pot Vortex. All right, so we're gonna get our French fries out of the vortex. I'm actually gonna switch hands. Whoa. As you can see, they are delicious. You can see they're nice and crispy. Go ahead and just, ooh, these are hot. Put some right on in our serving basket. And if you want, this is another time you can add a little bit more salt or seasoning. While they're still hot, that seasoning will stick nice. But once they cool, that seasoning won't stick as well. So if you can handle it, taste a French fry, don't burn your tongue, just to see if it needs a little bit more seasoning. But there you have it, a classic, easy, freezer-friendly lunch or dinner or snack. There you go. All right, so there you go. We have a classic lunch or dinner that's ready anytime you need it to be. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the below, and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks so much.